Alex, good morning to you. Why do you want, as the SACP government, to continue with this 350 unemployment grant even beyond this pandemic?
I must say that this emerged from consultation in the tripartite alliance with the ANC and COSATU. Various proposals were put on the table for consideration. On Thursday, 4 June 2020, the Alliance launched a framework paper in response to COVID-19. One of the key responses proposed in the paper is that government should consider a minimum income support grant covering the unemployed and workers in the informal sector. Particularly those who do not receive any grant of some sort or are not covered by the unemployment insurance fund. The reason for this is that when you fight a pandemic such as COVID-19, you have to ensure that there is an enabling environment for the regulations that you put in place to become successful. For example, when you require unemployed people, and in our country in the last quarter of 2019, they numbered approximately 10.4 million. To stay at home, you definitely have to provide them support. Secondly, the economy is not going to achieve a V-shaped recovery after COVID-19. Given the depth of the impact of the crisis, it is going to take quite a while to recover. In addition, unemployment in South Africa is a structural problem and comprises as one of its dynamics long-term structural unemployment.
Alex, where's the money going to come from? Government doesn't have money now. Every resource that it has is trying to put it to somehow help cushion the blow and lessen the impact of COVID-19 on the economy. So where are they going to get money to continue with this 350 unemployment grant, especially also given the unhappiness around government approaching multinational financial institutions like the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank?
You have just said it, that efforts now are around cushioning the impact. It is important to underline that before the COVID-19 problem, South Africa was already in a crisis. I mean, the population numbering approximately 10.4 million people who are unemployed is an indicator of a deep-seated economic crisis. If we did not have a deep-seated economic crisis, we would not be having such a high number of unemployed people. Now, by the way, we must say that we did not put a value to the minimum income support grant that we are proposing. We are saying that government has to model it and arrive at a figure that will be adequate and affordable.
What mandate have you given, Alex, as the Alliance? What mandate have you given President Cyril Ramaphosa? Because my understanding is it wasn't part of government's plans to continue with that 350 rand grant. So following this Alliance meeting, what is the President of the ANC, what has he been mandated to do in government?
No, it is a question of engagements with the Alliance, part of the wider South African population, in terms of which we are saying, the proposal for a minimum income support grant has to remain on the table because we should advance caring policies. However, what the framework we launched on Thursday also says is that there has to be a robust process of mobilization of investment and funds domestically to finance turnaround from the COVID-19 crisis and to ensure that we do not return back to the crisis before the crisis. So we expect more work to be done.
Alex, thank you so much for your time.